Let's have a look. No, we have 2 Ferroseeds already, so, that's disappointing. I thought maybe finally we had a Spotlight Hour that was actually going to be relatively good, but, no. Okay. Whatever. It is what it is. Welcome in, Tev. How you doing? It makes it an hour earlier. Yeah, because the clocks went back. So, of course it was going to make it an hour earlier. But, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Close that. Not too bad. Good to hear. Good to hear. So yeah, we'll do our shiny hunting either way, as we usually do. Of course, as soon as I start streaming, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since breakfast. Now I'm hungry. I need to start having lunch like a normal person. Your clocks went forward, yes, but time is, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. It's earlier because the clocks went forward, and now it's an hour earlier. Yeah. Clocks went forward, so it's an hour earlier. Stop confusing me. Anyway, time is what it is now that it's daylight savings time. Cool. Let's grab my charger. Just in case I need it, we should be okay. Cool. Let's get into it. Deposit that in my pocket. Should be alright without a jumper. I did bring one with me, but should be fine. Alright. I'm really hoping that the trail isn't stinky like it was last time I was walking around here. Now this is going to be one of those Pokemon, because it looks exactly the same each way that it's facing. I'm not going to remember which ones I've actually clicked on and which ones I haven't. So we'll have to probably double click a lot of these things by accident because I'm not paying attention. How you doing, man? Welcome in. Doing this stream on daylight savings? Yes. Yeah, daylight savings has started here, which I'm very thankful for, because as you can see, it's actually daytime, and I will finish while it's still daytime. Which makes it so much better. Not walking around in the dark. It's been a pretty nice day here in Melbourne as well. It's starting to cool off a little bit now that the sun is sort of getting to the end of the day, but it's been good. Kate, how you doing? Welcome in. You got a 15-15-12 armored Mewtwo. Wait, so you did a trade for one, I'm assuming? I don't know why YouTube keeps popping up with the same thing. For like the automatic hi messages. Why does it need to do it multiple times? That's an automated message, Tef. They're not actually saying hi. It's just a YouTube thing. So I don't know why it's doing it multiple times. You're on a banana phone. No, it's all good. Okay, it's a YouTube thing. Like, it does it automatically. So yeah, like I said, I don't know why it keeps doing it multiple times. It does it for people that have been talking in the stream for like half an hour, and then all of a sudden it'll be like, such and such says hi, and it's just like, okay. I've been talking to them for the last half an hour, but fair enough. Was the question you asked about the showcase answered? You asked a question about a showcase? Did you? When did you ask this question? Logan, how you doing? Welcome in. Can you add a friend? No, I don't add people outside of raid hours and stuff. I just don't have the room on my friends list to add randos. I'm sorry, being a member of the channel is one of the ways that you can become a permanent member sorry, a permanent person added to the friends list. So as far as I know, didn't. Oh, sorry, what's the showcase for? Yeah, okay, now I can see it. Not sure. Let's have a look. Duraludon. Still. So it's still the steel type. Now I can't see my screen, so I don't know what I've clicked on and what I haven't. Your phone's 9 years old. That's all good. Like I said, it's not a you issue, it's a YouTube thing. Didat, sorry, what, how many what are you asking? Shiny Yveltal, a shiny Azark, and you want a Zam. I think you already got him, the last two, because Zach was about $30 to $50, you think? How many legendaries? Hundreds. We have hundreds of legendaries. An exact number of legendaries is, well, actually we have thousands of legendaries at this point. 1,012 legendaries. So we've broken the 1,000. I should probably transfer some of them. I don't think I need that many in my storage just quietly. I think he means in raids, Taff. Money he spent in raids to get the specific Pokemon, like the shop. We're all playing for we're all paying for Pokemon, I should say, in some way or another. I'm assuming that Eilish is going to pop in shortly. I know she's home from work. She's just being lazy. She should already be here. She's always harassing me about starting my streams on time, and then when I do, she's not here. I'm going to have a few Izaki was $50, like, that's how he got the Mew from him. Yeah, as I said, I was assuming you meant from the raids, like the amount of money that you spent on doing raids. I'm not really keeping track of how much money I spend on any individual Pokemon when I'm doing raids. No worries, Kate. Traded him the Yveltal as well.
I've noticed it, but I haven't seen it.
The only drawback of it now being daytime during these spotlight hours is the sun is like right there. So I'm being blinded as I'm walking along. Can't see in my screens. It's that golden hour, so everything is just lit up nicely, but it's also terrible. Good lighting, terrible visibility. Excuse me? What did you just say to me? Oh, you're angry, okay. Not the one I want to battle. eggies. Or an egg, I think. Oh, Joby, I'll take that. And what do we get for Joby? Not too bad. Could be a bit better. I mean, at least it's 3 stars. We might keep it for now. Might be one of the better ones I've hatched. You didn't get them Pokemon cards. They got sold out. The whole scene is the biggest scam. Yeah. That's why I don't really bother with the Pokemon cards. I got my Charizard card. That's what I'm happy about. Anything else is just like meh. Eh. Remember back in the day, you used to print your own cards and glue them on the Pokemon. Wait. Remember back in the day, you used to print your own cards and glue them on Pokemon. Wait, what? Oh, glued them. Okay, yeah. Took me a second. I'm like, wait, what are you talking about? You meant glue them onto. I'm sure there's people that still do that. You're always confusing me with your messages, dude, because you're typing words wrong, you're leaving words out, you're talking about stuff that I talked about like 15 minutes ago. It's like you want to confuse me all the time. Halfway through a battle, I need Stardust to go to the next level. There's people who try to create rare Pokemon cards by simply putting a foil sticker onto a cheap Pokemon card. It looks rare. Yeah, I mean, there's always going to be scammers and stuff like that. It's because it's a, it can be lucrative. And there's a lot of gullible people out there that'll buy stuff without really researching it first and looking into it and all that sort of stuff. Oop. Come back, chat. So it's one of those streams where, like last week I think it was, it just seemed like it was going really slow by the time I got around to like a certain part of the trail. It was just like, gee, feels like I've done a lot more distance than I should have in that time. Now with 18 minutes gone past, and I feel like time is going very quickly tonight. It's better. I can actually see things. That's great. I'm not being blinded. Hey, Coupon King and Charlie, welcome in, guys. How y'all doing? Go away.
Are you on?
No, Google search. Go away. That's not what I asked. I didn't want you to do. Stupid Gemini just pops up with no. I said hi, and all of a sudden it's popping up with the. I should deactivate it on that phone because it doesn't need to be activated. See, you're 3 hours ahead now. Yeah, because daylight savings. You got 2 Pikachu costumes from Philadelphia. Never in 7 years of me in this game, you haven't gotten one shiny Pikachu. Really? Not a single one? New South Wales, Vic and Taz are now. I honestly thought that Western Australia got daylight savings as well. I know that Queensland doesn't, but I thought that Western Australia did. They don't, okay. Well, there you go. I don't know why it's taken me this long to realise that. Your dogs are fighting over toys. Is this the shiny? Yeah, I showed it off at the start of the stream. You guys obviously didn't see it. I have got 2 Ferroseeds already. So you can have a look to see. Feral. So yeah. Let's have a look. It's an okay shiny. It's so shiny. And then we got a couple of, or at least one decent IME one. Yeah, no, I noticed the lag as well when I'm doing on the other phone. It doesn't pop up straight away. Which is a little bit silly because I do my introduction and everything like that and you guys don't see it. You got a shiny randomly. I got one yesterday. I was at Eilish's place and I opened up my game and I clicked on a random Aeron and it popped up as a shiny and I was just like, oh, where was that during Spotlight Hour last week? But she wasn't too pleased because she thought that I stole her shiny. She's like, that's my shiny. I'm like, not really. She's like, give me back my shiny. It's mine. It's mine now. So we named it aptly. Not your shiny. It is my shiny. Your area have Clefairy. They do spawn. I haven't seen them in a while. But yeah, they spawn. There's a Clefairy event, is there? Dancing Clefairy or something. Okay. I haven't been keeping track of events. Then not that I know of. No, it's still the Steel event, so I'm guessing that it's going to start after the Steel event finishes. It's just in one specific area. Okay. Well, no, it's not happening here then. I haven't even seen it pop up in the news. Did I miss something? Halloween celebration. Harvest festival. No, it'll pop up in the news, and I haven't seen it, so no, it's not happening here. Def's not in our area. Oliver, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome. Okay, I think we're back. Sorry guys, we're just at that part of the trial where it gets very choppy. I think we're back. Sorry guys, we're just at that part of the trial where it gets very choppy for the internet. That was worse than it usually is. Very much worse than it usually is. Seems it's back now. MP. We'll take that and check it. That's a tiny... It's tiny. Oh my god, I can't even... There we go. That's better. Ah, okay, so it's only a 5-minute event sort of window thing for the Clefairies. Yeah, it's okay. Oh. My storage just fills. Can probably get rid of a bunch of these Metagross because we don't need them. Nope. So we're just over halfway through. So finally decides to pop into the chat. Feel a bit guilty, did you? Leaving me hanging. Too busy getting drunk. You've had a big day. I know, I've been talking to you all day, remember? Ah, almost tripping. Almost tripping. Oh my god, fly. Let me be. Everyone's so quiet. I think with the time change because of daylight savings, there's a lot of people which are thrown a bit off by the time. You know, a lot of the American viewers and stuff like that. It takes a couple of weeks for everybody to sort of get back into the swing. You're out of drinks. Because, yeah, gobbled them down too quickly. Look at you, been home for like, what, 45 minutes and you've already smashed all your drinks. That would insinuate alcoholism. You made sure that the time change earlier in the day. Gotta smash something. Such a frustrating day. I know, you were telling me about it with your meetings and stuff like that. And I'm assuming that Lulu was also semi-frustrating as always with her spaciness. Lulu was spacey. Yeah, I gotta pee. Why is it? Haven't even... yeah, I've been fine at home doing my workout. Not needing to go to the toilet or anything. And then every time I come out and I don't know what it is about walking around this trail, but it makes me need to pee. What am I doing for dinner? I don't know. That's why I was asking earlier if you wanted to make dinner. If you wanted me to come over and we could make dinner, and then you didn't really answer me because you're like, I don't know what I want. Because I don't know what I'm having for dinner either. So I thought maybe that we could do the whole let's make some random thing for dinner thing together. Some parties now. Watch it be a shiny Aeron. Oh. I was telling them before about our shiny Aeron, or my shiny Aeron from yesterday, Eilish. That you claim is yours, and I stole it from you. You're just cooking up some Wagyu beef patties and constructing an epic burger. Okay. So I guess you don't need me for that then. Sad Jimmy noises. Sad Jimmy noises. It was your shiny. No, it wasn't. I clicked on it. I claimed it. It's my shiny. Hey, it's another tiny Ferroseed. It's another tiny. That's terrible.
But that doesn't have to dictate how we...
That's just terrible. Ah, that sun on my back is nice. That's toasty. Lots of beetroot in your burger. That's your burger. That's not my burger. But as I said, doesn't matter. Because you didn't want me to come and help. Because you're a meanie. I'm surprised you're not putting avocado in it as well. Just to make it extra gross. You are? Okay. Of course you are. Mean, that is. Yeah. What do we got? 15 minutes. Cheese is cheese is okay. You put cheese on everything. The other two are no, but cheese is fine. A burger without cheese is just... Cheese is a staple for burgers. You have beetroot balls. I suppose it's better than blue balls. How exactly are you fitting beetroot balls on a burger? Wouldn't know about that. Because one thing just leads to another, and BAM! Stuff on my shoulder. Alright, we've got 15 minutes left. Ferroseed was always a hard shiny for me to get back when I actually needed it. It took me ages. We have better ones. See now, this is when it's frustrating because it's like, which one of these haven't I actually clicked on? Also, guys, if you haven't already, please do smash that like button on the stream. For every time you hit the like button, a little shiny is born. You need a nap, do you? Well, unfortunately, you won't have the same aid as last night to help you get to sleep. Nope. Monday. Monday. It's all about Mondays. Yarg. I sent you a picture of those vitamin gummy things that you could take, which could aid you with sleep, and you just food them. You just went no. So, nope, I care about as much about your sleep as you do, apparently. If you cared about your sleep, you would at least give them a try. But you don't want to. So maybe... Did you send a pic? No, I told you about them. I do have a pic. I will send it to you now. Wait a second. I can't send them to you because they're not on this phone. Obviously, it's on my my main phone. Well, there's your problem. No, I didn't send you the pic because you didn't seem very interested when I told you about them. You just rolled your eyes at me and was just like, no. And I'm like, okay. I won't even bother. Yep. You take too many things already. All you got to do is take 1 or 2 of them before bed. I think they say taking 4 is, but Mum was saying that 2's good. Chew on them. They're like black currant flavored. It's like having a little snack to bed. Tasty little snack. What if you miss your alarm? Well, lucky for you, most of the time I'm there to turn it off for you. I don't think you're going to sleep that hard that you're going to sleep through your alarm. I'm sure you'll be fine. It's not like they're sleeping pills and they're going to knock you out. It just means They will help you get more restful sleep. How you doing, Ryuga? Welcome in. And Surasum, welcome in. No shinies so far. We've still got 10 minutes though. I do have 2 of these already, so I don't particularly need them, but if we get one, cool. Watch it happen. If it'll help, I'll make sure that I'm there to wake you up for the first couple of days that you're taking them. Just so you feel safe, that you won't miss your alarm. What are you talking about? You wake up an hour before your alarm goes off anyway, so I don't think you need to worry. I mean, what happened this morning? You were awake at 5 a.m. And I know that because so was I. I do wake you up. If it's a necessity to wake you up, whenever your alarm goes off at like 10 past 6 or 6 a.m. or 5:30 or some ridiculous time that you don't need to get up, I don't need to wake you up because you roll over, reset your alarm for an hour later and then go back to sleep. Yes, I turn your alarm off just because you're going to do the exact same thing and then just reset it for an hour later. That's my 3rd tiny Ferroseed. Yeah, so forgive me for just removing the middleman from that situation. It's like, I know you're not getting up at that time. You just set early alarms like that basically to annoy me by waking me up at that time. It's got nothing to do about you actually getting up at the times. God, my internet keeps paying funnies. Do I care about us? Yeah. Why would you think that I don't? Okay, I'm assuming this is going to be Doloradorodown. Yes, those are the things. Yeah, so those things that you just sent me in our chat, Eilish, that's the things that my mum was telling me about. That it's at least worth giving a try. And they taste like black iron. What do you have to lose by trying them? You thought so? What made you think that it was them? Someone gave a 1-star review because taking 4 was too much. Well, that's why I said don't take 4 of them. Mum said taking 2 of them was fine. So start with a lower dose and work your way up. Don't just jump in the deep end with 4. Gonna have to Sleeping Beauty you. For me. Do you really think that's a good idea? People will think that I've drugged you. We don't need that. We have enough issues as it is without people thinking that I'm drugging you. 4 only when you're at my place. I mean, that's rude. But I suppose also, maybe, yeah. Then I don't have to worry about your... I can just turn your alarm off and it's not like you're going to wake up anyway. My phone is on 37%. I should plug it into the charger. On Thursday night? No. No, we have to be up early Friday morning, thank you very much. We have adventures on Friday. Big adventures. PAX adventures. Don't worry, I will wake you up. I have to be... No, we both have to be up early, thank you. Alright, 4 minutes to go, so it's looking likely that we're going to get this shiny. You need naps. You've already said it. Just repeating yourself. Have some of your Vita gummies. That'll help. We've been discussing this for like the past 5 minutes. Go into Chemist Warehouse, get you some Vita gummies. She'll be golden. Or would you like me to come over and give you somewhere to lay? Do you need a shoulder as a pillow? Should I bring the snuggle blanket? Alright, let's... Excellent. Let's see. 10 likes, guys. Like I said, if you haven't already, please do smash that like button. It's getting a little bit breezy. You want to be like me when you grow up? Oh, I think there's higher mountains you could climb. Aim higher than that. Super annoying and frustrating. Why do you describe yourself in stylish? That seems really mean to yourself. Shouldn't be like that. Don't be so hard on yourself. It's only most of the time that you're like that. We have 1 minute. I cannot see for the life of me. Okay. We're basically done. And there we go, guys. Done, done, done. 7 p.m. No shiny tonight, which is fine. See if we can get a shiny out of one of these little fellas. Nope. Hey, Fitzy, how you doing? You're not like you just started with me. Yeah, that'll happen when you're late. Yeah, I'm glad that I didn't. Further. Back to the car full of Izzlers. Kieran, how you doing? Welcome in. There's a lot of Swablu here. I'm assuming that it's more than likely a Swablu nest, since they're sort of spawning outside of the steel type spawns. God, so many of them. I would laugh if we ended up with Swablu. Hey Becky, how you doing? Vault them in. Shiny double Swablu before I get back to the car. I hope not. I mean, Swablu had a com day, didn't it? Swab. Yeah, I'm assuming so. No, I'd rather not. I don't think so. Just walked up in Adelaide, so gonna play like crazy, thousands of new stops. Hey, nice dude. Hopefully you get some good stuff. If it happens, you'll buy me a beer on Sunday after PAX. As an apology for it happening. Little slizzlepede. Little slizzlepede. Terrible. No, and suddenly we just stop getting them. As soon as you say that, we just stop getting them. Keys are in this pocket. Ugh. Are you going now, are you, Eilish? Ah, okay. Fine. Not even around for the end of the stream. That's just mean. Alrighty, well, yeah, I'm going to wrap up the stream anyway because I'm back at the car. So, thank you for everybody that has tuned tonight. Much appreciated. We'll just quickly shiny check all these little fellas just in case we happen to get ourselves a little shiny before we... Oh, well. She said hi to you. That's her job done. Yeah, she seems to be a bit like that way today. Couldn't care about Jimmy at all. It's all about the peoples, all the other peoples. Yeah, alright, so no shiny. Alrighty guys, well yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the stream here, but thank you for everybody that has tuned in tonight. I will be back tomorrow night for a raid hour. It is defense and normal attack deoxys, I think. It's a couple of the deoxys. I can't remember which ones off the top of my head. So yeah, average raid hour. We'll see how we go with it anyway. But yeah, that'll be back tomorrow evening around the same time. So until then, guys, enjoy your morning, evening, noon, or night. Stay safe. Happy hunting. Good luck for your spotlight hours. Hopefully you guys will smash it. Get yourself a shiny, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys into tomorrow night's stream. You need both of those. The only shiny that I still need is attack form, I think, which is next week or something like that. But yeah, alrighty guys, I'll see you in tomorrow night's stream. So until then, peace out, have a good one.